It's the shittiest granddaddy of them all. WrestleMania Goes Hollywood. Live Saturday, April the 1st at the Sophie Stadium in Inglewood, California. On Saturday, April the 1st. And Sunday, April 2nd. And live only on the WWE Network. Greatest matches you'll see on the card. You'll see Austin Theory take on John Cena for the United States title. The Street Profits take on Braun Strowman, Ricochet, Alpha Academy, and the Viking Raiders in a Red Man's WrestleMania Showcase Fatal 4-Way Tag Team match. Seth freaking Rollins takes on Logan Paul, Trish Stratus, Lita, Becky Lynch against Damage Control in a 6-women tag team match. Rey Mysterio versus Dominic, father versus son, singles match. And Charlotte Flair defends her SmackDown Women's title against Rhea Ripley. Peck McAfee takes on The Miz. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn face off against the Usos for the undisputed WWE Tag Team Championship. And on night 2, you'll see Brock Lesnar face off against Omos. Women's WrestleMania Showcase Fatal 4-Way Tag Team match. You'll see Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler face off against Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez, Natalya and Shotzi Blackheart, and Chelsea Green and Sonya Deville. Gunther takes on Sheamus and Drew McIntyre in a triple threat match for the Intercontinental title. You'll see Bianca Belair defend her Raw Women's title against Asuka. Snoop Dogg faces off with Shane McMahon, faces off against The Miz, and Shane McMahon will be in the corner of Snoop Dogg. Edge faces off against the Demon Finn Balor in a Hell in a Cell match. And the tribal chump Roman Reigns faces Cody Rhodes to defend his undisputed Universal title. So don't miss it. It's the greatest, it's the shittiest granddaddy of them all. It's WrestleMania Goes Hollywood. Or StinkleMania Goes Hollywood. Live on Saturday, April the 1st. And Sunday, April the 2nd, live at the Sophie Stadium in Inglewood, California. And it happens only on the WWE Network and Peacock. So don't miss it.
Man, oh man, this has to be the best and worst WrestleMania I've ever seen in my life. Tonight at StinkleMania Goes Hollywood, night 1 and night 2. All I can say is this: this is really this is the best worst show I ever watched tonight. The best and worst. Best and worst. All I can say about that. One thing I want to know is why about yesterday's NXT Stand and Deliver. Why the hell would WWE put that show NXT Stand and Deliver on the same day on night 1 of WrestleMania StinkleMania Goes Hollywood? Why? I mean, can't you just save it for another April 8th or something? I mean, it was a really bad time. It was a stupid idea for WWE to have NXT Stand and Deliver to have that on the same day as WrestleMania, as StinkleMania Hollywood. StinkleMania Goes Hollywood. I can't tell you how really pissed off I am right now about tonight. But all I can say is this was the best and worst event I've ever watched. You know, the show kicked off with America the Beautiful, sung by Becky G at night one, and the show kicked off. Let me tell you what the show kicked off with on the show. The show kicked off with Austin Theory defending the United States title against Austin Theory against John Cena. By the way, I know a lot of you heard that little introduction I did about the theme to that was the theme to WrestleMania the WrestleMania 10. That was the WrestleMania from 1994. But that was originally in the instrumental version from 1993. The version of the song WrestleMania. That was what you saved for the theme from WrestleMania 10 in 1994. And you heard me do my little Vince McMahon impression. And he's a piece of crap being back in business, being in charge of WWE now. In the night one, Austin Theory defended his United States title against John Cena for the United States title. In the end, Cena attempted to hit the attitude adjustment on Theory. Theory inadvertently anticipated the referee before escaping. Cena applied the STF submission on Theory, who submitted, but the referee was still out. Cena tried to wake up. The referee as this occurred, Theory performed the low blow and then performed the A-Town on Cena and pinned him to retain his championship. All I can say that was the stupidest booking I ever seen in my life, done by Vince McMahon and Triple H. Everybody knows that match was that United States Championship match was a complete fluke. What happened? Did they make John Cena weak or something? That was a fluke win. That was a fluke win. Everyone knows that was a cowardly win by Austin Theory. Everyone knows that Cena can beat Theory. That's unbelievable. That really makes no sense. I bet Vince McMahon, I bet Austin Theory had to go whine to his his father figure, that old senile wrestler's piece of shit Vince McMahon, to have him beat Cena. That was really stupid last night. Really stupid. That was just fucking believable. Next one, a tag team match. Braun Strowman Ricochet against the Street Profits. And who won the match? And who won the match? That was who won the match? The Street Profits won. Congratulations. That was okay. That was fine. Yeah, that was fine. That was pretty fine. That was all right. And the next match. Seth Rollins, that I'm no fan of, against Logan Paul. And let me tell you what happened. Logan Paul. What happened was Logan Paul. He did this. He took a page out of Shawn Michaels' book from WrestleMania 12, 1996, when he flew into the ring. Remember how when Shawn Michaels flew into the ring at WrestleMania 12 to make it as entrance, Logan Paul did the exact same thing. He took a page out of Shawn Michaels' book while he was playing his music. That was dope. And now this is what happened. All right, now in the end of the match between Seth Rollins and Logan Paul, in the end, Paul attempted a curb stomp. Rollins countered into a limerick bomb as Rollins attempted to stomp Paul's prime co-owner. KSI was revealed to be in the mascot costume and pulled Paul to safety. Paul then set Rollins onto the announce table as Paul attempted a frog splash to the table, and Rollins pulled a KSI onto the table, and Paul inadvertently hit the frog splash on KSI. As Paul attempted to attempt a coast to coast, Rollins countered into a super kick and hit a stomp to pick up the victory. Good matchups. As much as I don't like I'm not a fan of Seth Rollins, but congratulations. Next one, Damage Control. Bailey, Dakota Kai, and Io Sky face off against Lita, Trish Stratus, and Becky Lynch. Yeah, we all know. Yeah, I'm glad they won. Lita, Trish Stratus, and Becky Lynch, and congratulations now. The next one was the father and son match, Rey Mysterio versus Dominic, and this was the second father and son match since WrestleMania 17 in 2001 between Vince McMahon and Shane McMahon, old bastard. And let me tell you what this little snot nosed little son of a bitch did. This juvenile delinquent. This punk Dominic. You know, let me tell you what makes. I'm gonna skip that. Let me tell you what really made me happy about that. I said a few days ago. I said that Rey Mysterio should take Dominic to a woodshed and beat some sense in him, and he did. And I was absolutely right. He took out his belt and he spanked him. He spanked him just like every parent does their child, every father does their son. Take him to a woodshed and beat some sense in him with a belt. Good old fashioned spanking, just like every parent does their father. That's what I call good old fashioned discipline. See, this is what snot nosed punks needs to be. Kids be doing. I mean, you know what? All you have. If I ever had a son, I would either ground him, punish him, or get double on his allowance, or maybe disown him, or probably send him to a preparatory school or something. Now let me tell you what something really disgusting Dominic did. What he did was he threw a drink in his sister's face, and even told his mom to shut up. And what he did, what her mother did, he slapped him right in his face. You know what you are, Dominic? You're a disgrace to the family, man. Disgrace to the fucking family. He should be ashamed of himself. And I don't know why Triple H would have Dominic would drive a wedge between his son and between Ray and his own son, Dominic. I don't know why Triple H would book that, but it is what it is. But thank God, and you know what happened? The God del Phantasma came in and came in and helped Rey Mysterio. They helped Rey Mysterio tonight. Thank God they helped Rey Mysterio. And you want to know who the hit, and thank Bad Bunny they helped Rey Mysterio tonight, facing off against his son. Thank God for Bad Bunny. He helped him. Helping Rey Mysterio got a win, and congratulations to him to WWE Hall of Fame. You know, this is what this. I mean, Dominic has done enough. He what he needs to do is apologize. But is he gonna do that? No, he's not gonna apologize because he had that look on his face. He still wants to destroy his father. This is unbelievable. He used to be Dominic used to be a sweet little kid, and he turned out to be nothing but a juvenile delinquent. A juvenile delinquent. This is just unbelievable. And I bet this is not gonna be over. This is not gonna be over. We all know what kind of damage that what kind of stuff he's gonna do. Who knows? Who knows what Dominic is gonna do? Who knows what the snot nosed little brat is gonna do? Who knows? And see. I mean, the boy is just plain old disrespectful. Just plain old disrespectful. Why in the world he do that? His own flesh and blood. His father. I mean, his sister. I mean, I mean, why in the world he would? He do something like that. It's just unbelievable. Somebody. This is what look. I got something what you need what all of you need to listen to. Listen to this. This is what Dominic needs to be on. He needs to be on Scared Straight. Listen to this audio clip. I want all of you to listen to. This is from the Scared Straight episode. Beyond Scared Straight from A&E.
That's all puffed out. You're proud of being disrespectful, disrespecting your mom. Go ahead and back up. I'll be more in your face. I don't give a crap. I don't care.
He's a grown man. Smack him.
Go ahead.
Smack him.
Smack me around like you smacked your mom this morning. Put your hand down. Hitting your mom. She takes care of you no matter what. Puts a roof over your head, buys that clothes you got on, and you're going to hit her? She's going to be the only one that's there for you.
Go back on my feet.
I don't care.
Big man.
Put your hands down before I take you down. I'm not playing with you.
Mama.
Yeah, you really think you're tough? You're a real badass and all that crap, aren't you, Dominic? I know a lot of you heard that. You really think you're a badass, Dominic? Well, you're not. You're not a badass. You're a conniving, snot-nosed little punk. And you know what? You really are a disgrace to the family. All I can say is this: you and Rhea Ripley you two can have each other. The two of you can have each other. Kiss and make up all you want. And you know what else? You can have take Finn Balor and Damian Priest with you. Why in the world would you do this to your mom, your dad, your mom, and your dad, your father Ray, who's just been inducted in the Hall of Fame, and the same man who brought you in this world, and that's Rey Mysterio, your father, your flesh and blood. And you're gonna treat him this way. This is how you pay him back. You make me sick. You make me sick, man. Something needs to be done about you, Dominic. For real. Now, next one, there was a SmackDown Women's title against Charlotte Flair, against Rhea Ripley. So we got a new SmackDown Women's Champion. That's Rhea Ripley. The Queen has been dethroned. I'm not a fan of both women. I don't like Rhea Ripley or Charlotte Flair, but Charlotte Flair. Rhea Ripley lost to Charlotte Flair in 2020. So what goes around comes around for Charlotte Flair. As much as this match should have never happened. It shouldn't have been Rhea Ripley facing Charlotte Flair for the SmackDown Women's title. It should have been Raquel Rodriguez versus Charlotte Flair. And Rhea Ripley should have never won the Women's Royal Rumble match in the first place because it should have been Raquel Rodriguez. If only Stephanie McMahon was in charge, and not that old bastard Vince McMahon, she would have made Raquel Rodriguez win the SmackDown Women's title, win the Women's Royal Rumble. We have Charlotte Flair. She would have faced off against Charlotte Flair, and Raquel Rodriguez would have been the new SmackDown Women's champion. I guess this means that women's wrestling is now in shambles now that Rhea Ripley is now the SmackDown Women's title. What something might happen? What if she gets kicked out of the group and goes babyface? That won't make no sense for her to go babyface. She gets kicked out of the group. That'll be stupid booking on their part if that happens. Now, next one was that's like you all saw the return of Pat McAfee when Miz and Snoop Dogg were hosting the show, and Pat McAfee faced off against the Miz. And who wins? Pat McAfee. And next one, night one the tag team match, the Usos versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn for the Undisputed Tag Team Champions. Who wins? We got new Undisputed Tag Team Champions, and that's Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. And congratulations. Sorry about that, folks. Everyone, my webcam keeps just cutting off. I don't know what's going on. As I was saying, I don't know why in the hell that was the corniest match I ever watched. Now, next one. Now, this was a really good match right here. Edge versus the Finn Balor pinfall in Hell in a Cell match. All I say is congratulations to Edge, guys, revenge, and congratulations. Now, let me go to the main event. The main event that I'm not too happy about. The Undisputed Universal title. Roman Reigns versus defending his Undisputed Universal title against Cody Rhodes. What happened now? We all saw what happened when you saw the Usos interfering in the match, and who comes to the rescue? Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn come to the rescue, who they beat for the Undisputed Tag Team titles last Saturday. And it was just getting that close for Cody Rhodes to win this match. And what happens? Solo Sikoa and Paul Heyman interfere. And who retains? The tribal chump Roman Reigns. Yeah, this is really, I'm angry. Pissed off, angry. Why? Why would they? Why, I mean, this is just BS. I mean, I knew this. You know what you are, Mr. Man? You're a racist, bigot piece of shit. I mean, I can really see why you hate the Rhodes family. You really don't want. You mean when Cody Rhodes' Cody Rhodes' father, Dusty Rhodes, came to your company, WWE. You never had him become a WWE champion. You hated him just because his real name is Virgil. Virgil, which is the name of the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase's manager. You had him dress up with polka dots and let him dance in front of the crowd. You even hated his Cody Rhodes' brother, Dustin Rhodes, we know was Goldust. Make him dress up as a drag queen and crap. He was never the same. You know what? I want all of you to listen to this video because Cody Rhodes, he had a heartfelt interview about this, about getting fired back in it was on September 2nd, 2013. On my birthday, I was like 25 years old. Just listen to this video. I mean, this is really heartfelt speech. It's from the September 2nd, 2013 interview from Monday Night from Monday Night Raw, September 2nd, 2013, an exclusive interview. And listen to this interview, heartfelt interview. No, never mind. I mean, yeah, I'm just gonna say to close out the show with, you know, I cannot deal with this anymore. I mean, Cody Rhodes made the biggest mistake coming back to WWE. Like I said, I mean, because Vince McMahon's hatred to the Rhodes family. I mean, this is really the darkest day in WWE. How long are we gonna acknowledge the tribal chump? How freaking long are we gonna acknowledge him? Acknowledge him, my ass. We'll never acknowledge you, Roman. To hell with you. To hell with you, Roman. To hell with your brothers, Solus. To hell with your brothers, the Usos. To hell with Paul Heyman. To hell with the Bloodline. Because this is a travesty of justice in you. In I don't know why this man's back. I don't know why you're back in charge. Should have been Stephanie McMahon being in charge. I mean, if she was in charge or not, she would have made Cody Rhodes Universal Champion, undisputed champion. She would have Roman Reigns lose both belts to Cody Rhodes, and he would have a new title in WWE, a Winged Eagle, the Winged Eagle WWE title like the original one way back. I'm done. I can't deal with this no more, man. So that's all I have to say to all you wrestling fans. I'm the Godfather Soldier, Louis Fleming, and that's my little Stinkle Goes Hollywood rant. Subscribe to me just to hit like, comment on my video. I'm gonna close out the show with this heartfelt interview with Cody Rhodes. I want you to listen to. It's from the September 2nd, 2013 edition of Monday Night Raw. His heartfelt interview. So I'm gonna close out the show, this little review, this little rant tonight, this midnight. So all of you have a good sleep and peace. I'm out of here.
Excuse me, Cody.
What?
Cody, obviously a very emotional night for you. Do you have any parting words for the WWE Universe?
For parting word? Yeah, sure. Randy Orton beat me fair and square. That's what happened. He was the better man. I lost. That happens. It was that damn stipulation. If I lose, I'm fired. My job, my dream. I shouldn't be surprised because for over 2 decades, the McMahons have hated the Rhodes. My dad set Florida on fire. He was a Hall of Famer. He shows up here, they put him in polka dots and they make him dance. My brother was a second-generation stud, the Natural, and I loved him. And they put him in gold paint, and he has never been the same. And me, I have a wife to provide for now, Josh.
Cody, you mentioned your wife. You're getting married soon. Have you spoken to your fiance? Do you have anything that you want to say to her now as she's watching Monday Night Raw?